Hi, I'm Olivia, and like everybody in quarantine right now, I've spent a lot of time on my phone. I currently have the iPhone 6S, and it's lasted me for 6 years. I've taken it through high school graduation, my first 2 years of nursing school, but I figured it's probably time to retire. My iPhone is at 43% battery life. I have issues sometimes receiving and sending texts, and for some reason it does this really strange things where it burns chargers. I have to get a new charger about every 2 weeks, Apple or not, it'll burn right through it. I took it to Apple and they said it would be expensive to cost and it'd be better to get a new phone. So I lived with that for, I don't know, probably a year and a half now. And as every other quarantine online shopper naturally did, I decided to upgrade to the iPhone 11 Pro. So as much as I'm gonna miss this phone, this is going to be an unboxing video and my reaction to having not an iPhone 6S. So this is the iPhone 6S without a case, right? Your home button. Okay, great. So I have my iPhone 11 Pro here and I'm gonna unbox it now. So it comes in a really nice black box and it's raised here, which is pretty nice. She's pretty. So I got the gold color. So it's the same color as this, but it looks a little more pinky colored. Of course, it's a lot bigger and has 3 cameras. I'm gonna take it out. I'm so excited. Such an update. Ooh, she's heavy. It's actually a lot heavier than this phone. And I did see reviews that it was heavier, but I wasn't expecting it to be that much. It feels really nice. So it comes with the little, screen protector thing on it. I know the sides are stainless steel and it has a really nice kind of like mirrory gloss to it. I really like the gloss. It does take a lot of fingerprints. I can see that already. But yeah, no home button, 3 lenses. Home button, no lenses, really light, pretty heavy. The size comparison from a 6S to a iPhone 11 Pro. So I'll just do it this way. It's similar, but the Pro is bigger. Like the same width for sure, or around the same width, but definitely a little taller and definitely a lot heavier, which is nice. Interesting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my actual screen protector on it when I take off this film. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Just for the satisfying shot. So I just put on the screen protector so that it keeps safe. I also have a really nice case for it that's gonna go on it. If you look at the iPhone list of charges, if you don't have Apple Care, the back is actually glass for these new phones, and the charge for it is like up in the 700s Canadian, so it's really expensive if you were to break the back, so it's important to get a good case. So yeah, the screen protector's on. I'm gonna go ahead and show you, I'm just gonna set that down, what else is in the box. So it's the normal Apple box that you get with any, regular Apple phone. The top is, like that. The phone is right here, the camera is right in there. So there it is. So it says designed by Apple in California. So in this little pamphlet thing, it has obviously the French, bonjour, which means hello, and then they have it in hello. And it's the entire instruction manual, how to set it up, Face ID, side buttons, tips, that kind of thing. It also comes with this little metal piece which helps you open your SIM card from your other phone and put it into the new iPhone. It also has the Apple stickers that every Apple product comes with. It comes with the normal earbuds that are compatible with the Lightning charger. The new thing about these phones is usually your charger comes with just normal USB, but they've changed the actual port to match the port that is on the MacBook Pros. Apparently it's faster for charging, but you can use literally any normal charger for it. And so my first thoughts really overall is this is actually a lot heavier than the iPhone 6s. It is thicker, like if you look at the two. It's thicker, it's a little bit wider, it's much taller, but it is actually quite a bit heavier, but it also could be the materials because this is just metal on the outside. This is a magnet, by the way. But this is all glass on the outside. There's, you know, the stainless steel finish, that's really nice. And of course the cameras are probably pretty heavy, I'd assume. So yeah, so next I am going to film me turning it on. So here's the 6S and the 11 Pro side by side on my carpet. So something I actually realized about this phone that was interesting is as it aged and as more iPhone generations came out, the camera quality actually started to get worse, which is interesting, and I'm excited to see the difference between the two camera qualities, as well as if this phone in the future will do the same. So I have to plug it in because it is uncharged, and I will transfer the data. So I actually caught it straight turning on. So we'll see what happens here. That's just from the charger cable. There it is. So that light up there that I can't see with my eye and you can see on the camera is just the facial detection. So weird to see this. I don't even know how to use it. So I chose English, Canada, and the quick start. So the quick start is I can bring my old phone right here. So I can quick start, so everything from this phone is going to go to this phone. I know it does take a little bit of time. I have to unlock it to set up. I'm going to continue. So let's see. It says hold your new phone up to the camera. So it's setting up. It said it'll take a couple minutes to activate my phone. So I gotta keep the iPhones together. And we'll see what happens from there. I'm super excited to have a new phone. Again, I haven't had a new phone for 6 years. So it's gonna be very interesting, and it's gonna be quite a big jump from this phone to that phone, especially, you know, no home button and different controls. But I'm excited for it. So I just set up my Face ID for it, which was really easy. I just had to move my face in a circle. So it's setting up my Apple ID and everything. So it's actually also using my Mac password, which is really interesting. Because it's gonna download with my Mac, I guess. So it's still setting up my Apple ID. It may take a couple minutes. Nothing new on this phone. So I'll just continue with my normal settings that I had before. Just loading. Apple Pay, I don't have that, so set up later. Yes, my iCloud is totally out of storage, but I have other backup. This is all turned on for my other phone. So this is some options that I've never seen before, so. Alright, I do have this on my other phone. Alright, I do like light mode. I'll continue when the rest of this is over. I gotta do my Apple ID again. So this is pretty interesting. So this device is named @Macklemore, and it just started doing this like it's a new phone again, which is kind of funny. I wonder why. Well, I might swipe out of anything. Oh, there we go. So now it's giving me a time that it's gonna work in. So it originally said an hour and a half, but it's going down on both screens, so now 36, 35. So it's transferring its data, which is really awesome. I am gonna delete though all my photos from that phone because I've backed them up, and I like to start fresh with a new phone. It's just easier. So it took about 20 minutes, and it said that all the data is from here. I can use this phone again. I'm gonna transfer the SIM card, of course, and everything, but yeah. All right, so it is officially set up. It matches on both phones. It was a pretty easy setup, honestly. I'm excited to see how it works and everything. I'll definitely do an update on how I utilize this phone in the future. But yeah. So that's pretty much all for today. Honestly, the main takeaways, so I've put the case on too. The main takeaways I'd say from the difference between the 6S and the 11 Pro, this is so much lighter. I was not expecting the phone to be like this heavy. I'd honestly say it's probably double the weight. I'm not sure, but this is significantly lighter. It's also a lot thinner than this one, so that's gonna take some time getting used to. The setup for it was really, really easy. The phone's also really loud, like in comparison to the sound that this phone is able to make. I haven't really played around with this yet. I haven't played with the apps, but I'm really excited to do so, and I'm excited to use this phone. So please like and comment. Like if you liked it, and comment what you want to see next, whether it's from this new phone. I'm also getting an Apple Watch in the next couple days, or how I set it up, or how I use it for nursing, or anything about nursing school and in general. Just comment anything, and please subscribe if you'd like to. So yeah, that's all, and I'm so excited to use this phone now. So yeah.